Pilgrim here, and we have two very exciting boxes that I finally got today that I have pre-ordered, and I'm really excited to do my first review of what these look like, what I think of them, what I rate them. So let's get started. So I have my box cutter here. Bought this for cosplaying, gonna use it for other stuff, like opening this. Ooh. All right. Wish me luck. I don't want to ruin it. Close that. Oh, this is so cool. All right. So we have the Star Wars Black Series for Paz Vizsla, or as we know him, Jon Favreau. So this is a cool box. Wow. I mean, right off the bat, making this so special for all of us Star Wars people. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. That's very cool. Oh, it doesn't open all the way. That's okay. You just stare at him like this, but it's got no screen cover. So John is unprotected. And that's totally okay. That looks really good. Ah, and you can see he's got everything that we needed, like his super cool jetpack and his super cool gun and his super cool helmet. So what's really special about this one for me is that I was able to work New York Comic Con back last October, not this one. And during that New York Comic Con was a little pass that we could get at the Hasbro station. And that's where we could sign up to pre-order our Paz Vizsla Black Series right here. Now, I do believe that after New York Comic Con happened, they did release it for the general public to be able to purchase it. See if I could stand him up real quick so that you're able to purchase it. But that was really limited edition, and it is sold out right now. I've been waiting over a year, it seems like, for this to come to me. So I am really excited to see it. And it really does look great. So what I really love about it is that it doesn't have that normal packaging. Now it's going to be hard because, as you see, I really love to display them. But right now my collection's a little too big to display everything. So it's totally okay that he's just sitting kind of in the background behind this piece of artwork. Love this artwork, by the way. So as we know, we do see Paz Vizsla for a quick second in The Mandalorian, which is really cool to see John himself within The Mandalorian, because a lot of times we don't get the directors that are doing this for us. We also don't get to see John's face in The Mandalorian. So to actually have his face, which it's very much of a look-alike. It looks just like it. Honestly, it's like more of him. To have him with his helmet on the side is just really cool. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the artwork. If you see, we take a close-up of his gun on his arm right here, and then the large gun here. I'd love to see how this plays out when you actually take him out of the build. Now, I haven't gotten to display things like that yet. That's why I do keep them in boxes. I'm not ready to do a big display yet. It would be super cool to just have this whole wall an entire display. But the blue is actually very sharp. I'm going to say that him here is going to be, I'm going to say, a good 9.2 out of 10 that I give him. Now, the box display, I'm going to give it like a 7 out of 10. Again, the artwork is gorgeous, like always, on the sides of the boxes. It is a lot larger than the regular stuff that we've got going on here. Totally okay, though. He deserves it. I'm going to put this in a special place and we'll move on to my second box reveal for pre-orders. All right, the next one. Come on, Em, don't mess this up. This one. Okay. I'm super excited. Ah, it's beautiful. It's everything I wanted for and more. So my last one is also from The Mandalorian. It's from season 1. And you're going to see the super cool Dark Trooper. Wow, look at it. It's gigantic. They're both really, really big, but super deserving. So the Dark Trooper, as you can see, is not its normal color. The normal color that we know is going to be just black. He is sharp and black, but this one here has that multicolored that goes kind of through it. So the coin is awesome. It's like a throwback Kenner collection, which would be cool to get my hands on real Kenners, but yeah, so let's get started. So this is really cool. Talking about the actual box itself, it's very clean. I love this border here. It gives that metal kind of feel, and that's what we're kind of going for, is that metal type of, not rusted per se, but you know, those oil spots, that's what he kind of reminds me of, which is not even a bad thing. And then he comes with a few things. So he's going to come with this gun right over here. I don't know how well you're able to see the gun. There it is. So he comes with that gun. He comes with the coin like the original Kenners used to. And he comes in a really big box, and I think he's really well made. You can even see the detail, like his red eyes. When they turn on, you saw in the last episode, first season, when they were literally no match for, I don't want to ruin it, it's still kind of new. But it was really cool to see these Dark Troopers out there, and there were a lot of them, and also they can fly, which was really cool. So everything about them was cool. I really liked this, and I wanted to get this specific one. There are a lot of type of droids per se that are out there that I could have gotten, but decided on this one because The Mandalorian was just one of my favorite shows. It really impacted me in a way that got me moving on Star Wars, got me thinking about how deep the storyline goes. And it's a lot of fun to think about these types of specific characters in Star Wars having such a big role in Hasbro's toy collection. So I'm going to give this I'm going to give it a 7.9 out of 10. Can't go for the 8 per se, just because I feel like he could have came with a lot more. Even just a way to change him back to his original color would be really cool. And then, of course, I always favor our Black Series boxes rather than the throwback boxes. And also he's a little bigger, which is nice, but I feel as though his character isn't exactly the one that I would want to be in this larger sized box. So these were really exciting for me to open. It's really excited that this was my first kind of reveal, overview, review for my pre-orders. They meant a lot to me, and I am so excited to add them to my collection. Let me know if you also got the same ones as me, what your ratings would be on them, and hopefully my next review of my next product will be super cool and something fun that maybe you would be interested in buying as well. This is Fulcrum, signing off.